tubers? Today we're gonna be looking at FL Studio and how to make beats. Personally, I prefer the older versions of FL Studio. To me, the piano editor was easier to use. But let's check out this new version of FL Studio, FL Studio 12. I believe it's the newest. Um, and I'll be making some beats for y'all. Hope you enjoy. Alright, here we go. We have the kick, and I'm just gonna play around with that. Have a nice beat I've developed there. See, I've got a lot of different kick noises in there. I also like Citrus. They've kept a lot of stuff that I like from previous versions in there. When I was in high school, I used to do like FL Studio 7. That was really cool. To me, it was a lot easier to use the piano editor because it was just like you click the thing and then there's a note right there, and you just click the note, and that was it. But with this, it's like, okay, you got to go into this giant piano roll. I mean, it's weird getting used to it, coming straight from FL Studio 7 when that's like the last one you did. But I guess you could say with this, it's not necessarily easier, but it's easier to control like the length of the note and stuff like that. So I guess you could say that's kind of a plus. But other than that, this this version of FL Studio is pretty banging. I mean, it simplifies things a lot. Besides that, to me that was kind of complicated. All right, I'm gonna spread out the kicks and the claps and the hats around here. Yeah. It's a pretty fresh beat. Yeah, I had this beat stuck in my head like all the other day. Just really got me going. It was just a little song. FL Studio's pretty good for this kind of thing. Now to add the fancy part. I'm not. You say go slow, I fall behind. I can never lie. If you're lost and you look, then you will find me. Time after time. Dang it. You will find me. Oh, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. Beautiful melody by the one and only Nkosi Anthony. Dun, dun. You got the love, you got the power. Dun, dun. Dang it. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, yeah. Dun, dun. Ah, dang it. Yeah, it's so weird playing on the keyboard. It's so strange. I'm not used to it. Mm-mm. But yeah, if I had maybe a cable to connect this to the keyboard, yeah, that would be sounding a whole lot better. But either way, I'm still a boss. So anyway. That you still don't understand. Girl, you've been charging by the hour for your love. Yeah. Alright, whatever. Moving on. I guess the keyboard is a lot better. Oh, that's dope. I always sort of heard this beat in my head, like, when I was conceiving it, it was like always like a piano in the background. It took me a while to find the right sounds in Citrus, though. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with it. Didn't take me long to get this stuff done. I guess the piano sort of counters that raw dubstep kind of sound. I don't know. Yeah, I beatbox too. Yeah, it was kind of funny. One time I was in church, I was trying to beatbox, and some old geezer was like, nah, I don't think people will like that, man. He's an old fart, so can't blame him for being adverse to something like that, to the beatbox champion going at it. He's not well versed in my ways, in our modern ways, in this modern time. He's an old soul. But whatever. It happened anyway. Yep. Yeah, you see, with this, it's much easier to get the timing of the notes right instead of having to put an end, like a stop note or something like that. If a note goes on too long, that's what I used to do. I used to put like a note, and then that would cut it off if the note went on too long. I would put in a note and then put the volume of that note all the way down. But instead of doing that, you could just control the length here. I mean, maybe you could always do that, but it just seemed really confusing to me, and I just didn't want to. I mean, just the entire interface of this piano roll section just seemed really confusing back then. And I didn't feel like getting into it. Not even sure if this is gonna sound like how I want to sound it when it comes out, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, personally, I prefer to improvise on a piano. That's what I'm going for. Like a piano going over that. I need more chords though. Yeah, I think I'll just improvise. Whatever. I want to hear it though. Yeah. Yeah, it's so strange, like the way they have it set up on the keyboards. I don't know. It just feels off to me. I always love playing with like grand pianos and like going on there and like doing my thing. Yeah, let's hear how it sounds. Touchup. This right here. Oh, and by the way, this is just what I do to bypass the "oh, you can't save this feature" crap that it gives me. Let me just edit this right here. Could be tighter. Guess I can improvise with this piano. I'll try my best. Yeah, because that doesn't really sound too great. Messed up the timing. Studio is an amazing program. I love it. I really wish it was free. LMMS is alright, but it's not as easy to use. I find it's not as easy to use, or maybe I'm just more used to FL Studio. It's not as easy to use as FL Studio, and I'm just more used to FL Studio anyway. I was in high school using this stuff, middle school using it, so I can't complain too much about FL Studio. Just that one annoying feature of the piano editor. Serenading you with song. Oh, whoops. Oh, well, hey. Whoops. Darn tab button. Put this out. I don't think I can get used to this. At some point, have to get a connection cable and connect it to this computer. Connect my keyboard to this computer. But otherwise, FL Studio 12 is pretty good. They have a lot of new features that I didn't see in FL Studio 9 or 7 or 10 or whatever. And I've seen pretty much all of them. I've tried the free trial at least once for each version. it has a lot of old features too. That's what I like. FL Studio has a lot of older features from FL Studio 7 and 9. It can get from the archive that I feel wasn't available, like FL Studio 9 or 10 or whatever. At least from my view. I usually wasn't able to get to the archive for whatever reason. I don't know what happened. Well, thank you for watching, and this has been my review of FL Studio 12. I think it's pretty cool in comparison to the older versions, and you should definitely check it out. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, leave a comment, subscribe.